Yes, XRP did dump, guys, but people are not being cautious of the 2 weekly. That's literally about to close in 5 hours from me recording this, from the time I'm recording this video, guys. So this is why tonight is very important, because the 2 weekly is closing for Bitcoin and XRP, right? So let's pay attention, guys. Well, obviously every chart out there, but the reason why, guys, is because tonight XRP may get confirmed for the 2 weekly hidden bullish divergence. If it happens, which it definitely will, unless XRP just completely dies, guys. We're going to be announcing it later tonight. But hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 61 cents ish. That's the thing, guys. People look towards the every cent level, right? But we want to look at the longer picture, the longer term, right? The bigger picture, which is obviously the 2 weekly is insane, guys. Bitcoin above 69k, right? Wow, that's insane, guys. Almost 70k. Seems like they really want to create new highs, right? Seems like they wanted to go parabolic. But people are asking the age-old question, guys. What about XRP, right? Everything else is rising. Is XRP going to get left out, right? Left behind? I don't think so, guys, because now, guys, are the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting from Bearable Guy 1, 2, and 3 from back in 2018. Remember, what's fascinating is, okay, I'm going to explain something. So this is XRP to Bitcoin chart, okay? The Bitcoin XRP Bitcoin ratio, guys. And basically, when we see these green candles, XRP is outperforming Bitcoin to the highest degree, right? This is why he says yes, 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 guys, because it's happy, right? It's go time. So now, I was going to mention is he tweeted this out on April 14th, 2018, after the bull run ended already, guys. But why did he show this, right? April seems to be it, guys, where XRP outperforms, right? And I have been seeing a lot of people lose hope. I don't know, guys. Seems like the best time for XRP to explode to the upside, right? Just give it a little bit more time, in my opinion. Not financial advice, though. Anything can occur. The show is about to begin, guys, it seems like, because on 3/11/2022, right, from Reverse Bearable Guy, he tweeted out this panda eating popcorn. 3/11, okay? Even that's insane, guys. The timestamp is 13. Oh, today is a 13 date as well, right? Because today is 3/10, 13, guys. This is crazy, though. Tomorrow is 3/11, 11/3. The red alerts told us and warned us about the state, because on March 11, 2020, guys, the WHO, right? We knew what we already seen what happened, causing governments to shut down. All sorts of stuff happened back in 2020, guys, on tomorrow's specific date. Oh, and by the way, guys, please like today's video. Thank you. It seems like they're repeating, right? 2020 was an election year. Tomorrow isn't. I mean, this is an election year as well, guys. What's weird, right? Tomorrow. Look at that, March 11th, 2020, March 11th, 2024. Both election years. Interesting. Federal Reserve Board announced ending of the Bank Term Funding Program on January 24th, 2024, and the OC is making new loans as scheduled on March 11th, 2024. Weird, right? Whoa, wait a moment. January 24, they announced it, right? That they're going to kill off the Bank Term Funding Program and the liquidity, but January 2024, on the 24th of January 2019, so it begins, was posted. Wow. Weird, and strange coincidences, may one say. Well, because in the blink of an eye, okay? But wait a moment. That didn't just happen randomly from Bearable Guy 123. It happened, Bearable Guy 123 winked on March 11th until March 13th. Wait, what? He literally started to blink or wink, right? On March 11th, it started and it ended on March 13th. He closed his eye on March 11th, guys, and opened it back on March 13th. Interesting. Now, people are suggesting that, oh, we're going to see some type of black swan or some type of collapse here soon, guys. Do you guys think so? Comment down below. I don't know, because this doesn't seem like a black swan, guys, right? The last time banks collapsed, guys, right? Banks were collapsing last year. Literally, Bitcoin pumped 50%. If Bitcoin pumps around the same, Bitcoin's at 94K here soon. Maybe, actually, maybe that will happen again, right? It happened last year. What about now? Now, Powell did the same thing in January 2020 when he pulled the emergency repo interventions away. Hank Paulson did also pulled repo away in September 2008, right when the crash began. It's by design. You guys think so? Wow. Interesting, guys, right? There's a lot of correlations towards some type of maybe collapse or plummet in prices incoming, guys, but I don't think so, right? I don't know. Maybe so, but maybe I'm not saying something that a lot of people are. Right, I still believe we go higher, guys, but not financial advice. So bank failures will start soon. Let's listen. Let's actually investigate further to what this could mean. Let's see.
Exactly does Fed Chair Jerome Powell say that small and mid-sized banks are in trouble? And more importantly, is it all by design? Is it intentional? Let's dive a little bit deeper, shall we? The first thing to note here is that the Federal Reserve is going to back off from its plan to require banks to hold higher levels of bank capital, which was the requirement, of course, implemented following Silicon Valley Bank collapse last year. Higher levels of bank capital effectively ensure that banks have more liquidity to potentially deal with bank runs. Now, the Fed knows that due to extremely high exposure to commercial real estate portfolios that are losing value as we speak, banks are going to have a really difficult time dealing with billions of dollars in loans that are due for refinancing this year. Yet, the Fed says, don't worry about it. The Federal Reserve will hold its support through the Bank Term Funding Program. There is a very good chance that it may trigger a ripple effect across the banking industry, especially as there is so much instability and this growing sense of stress that consumers are facing as they're taking on more and more debt. This crisis has the potential to have a massive ripple effect across global economy too, primarily because the United States dollar is the global reserve currency.
There you guys go. So, I don't know, are things about to get hectic? Look at this, even global banking alerts. Moody's downgrades European banks, right? Insane stuff, guys. Insane stuff. Echoes of 2008 haunts, warning of impending doom. But here's the thing, guys. Anybody else notice that? I don't know if it's just me, but on Twitter I've been seeing a lot of doom posts, perhaps, right? Not really so, guys. It's good. It's always a beautiful thing to prepare. Why? Because it seems like China's preparing. In just a second we're going to be talking about it, but I've been seeing a lot of collapse, right? Black swans, comms or tweets, guys, and things are going to go down soon. But usually during the euphoric phase, guys, you don't see one singular tweet about an asset dumping. Just throwing it out there. Does that mean we're right now at this part of the phase, right? And we still have this portion left to go, which means higher we go, right? Usually black swans, guys, happen like this, okay? Everything's quiet, right? You're sleeping. One day you wake up, a spike occurs, guys, in the heart, in your heart rate, or in the news, right? As an event, and basically, it happens unexpectedly, right? Without you thinking or worrying about it, guys. Now, listen to this from Ashley. We see a connection from Mr. Pool 1133. Right, 313 is the timestamp, by the way. Look at this. New massive lines across lines form across China as citizens rush to buy gold in an effort to preserve their wealth amidst a declining economy. How long until they start finding ways to obtain Bitcoin? I mean, I don't know about Bitcoin, guys, during turmoil events, right? I don't know about Bitcoin, but so is this legit, guys? They're really rushing to buy gold? Wow. Oh, there we go, guys. Ask my Chinese friend about this. This is an old video. It's literally a shopping mall, guys. There we go, right? Well, I don't know about this, guys, so maybe legit it's from last month, not that old. Let's see from the source itself, guys. Right, guys, it seems to be legit, actually. The reason being is because, let's watch this video. Look at this. This is insane, guys. Wow.
On February 15th, the 6th day of the Lunar New Year, when the doors opened for the second day, Pangdong Lai continued to be packed to capacity. The gold counter was once again sold out. As a well-known local retail brand, Pangdong Lai has always won the trust of customers.
So it seems like there was a new shopping mall, right, in the scene, guys, and everyone was just rushing to buy gold, right? So it just kept getting sold out. That's interesting. Wow. Well, it seems like it's legit, right? Even this person says it right here. And Chinese investors are not allowed to buy United States assets such as farmland, technologies with US dollars, etc. So they start to buy physical gold. Wow. Wait a moment. Is this why gold has been rising? Interesting, guys, right? Gold has been on a tear, actually. So I don't know, guys. Let us just be prepared for anything at this point in time, to be honest. Why? A year ago today, guys, a delta, we seen the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, right? But remember, a few days later, Bitcoin starts rising, pumps 50%. So maybe money will flow into Bitcoin, guys, right? Because there's a narrative like, oh, it's like gold per se, right? But digital gold. March 10th, 2000, guys, as well. The Nasdaq stock market index peaked, right? Signaling the beginning of the end of the dot-com boom. .com. Could there be a cyber event tomorrow, right? Or the start of one, guys? Because there's a lot of connections. You guys can see right here, right? This event, guys, that happened in the year 2019. Oh wow! A week later, Mr. Pool joined the scene, right? From around that date, guys, end of October-ish. Plus 4 years, plus 4 years and 44 days, guys, equals to 1130, right? So possibly 1130 is what 11/3/3/11, which is tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's delta as well. The magnitude 9.0 earthquake struck over here, guys. Wow, right? Happened on 3/11/2011, guys. That's insane. I don't know. Then we see 5/13 Black Swan again in the month of what, guys? May. Right, so is the Black Swan going to happen now? I don't think so. When everything's rising, guys. I mean, it could. Anything is possible. I guess 5/13 can come out to what? 3/15, right? But more so, I'm thinking towards end of spring, guys. Right, we may see a Black Swan. Well, this person says that he claims that America is about to experience a massive event, and he also says March 15 could be signaling of a financial catastrophe.
I don't know if it's true or not, but these are what my sources are saying, and there's a lot of things that back this up. The Fed's program to help banks bail out ends around that time, and all the billionaires and trillionaires have sold their stock, and they're building underground bunkers. And the U.S. government just came out with official numbers that the Social Security and the other things are underfunded by $175 trillion. You added the $34 trillion debt, that's $209 trillion. That means, but this is not coming from economists now. It's actually coming from the Fed, which is a good indication about the big financial Black Swan event.
You're saying March 15th, a financial. That's just in a few days.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's true or not, but these are what my sources are saying.
There you guys go. Right. Interesting. Okay, so I have heard they believe they're going to bring upon a new program, guys, for the banks, right? So they're ending this one, they're bringing upon a new one, I think. Possibly, it's possible, I don't know. Now, to me, XRP is like a safe haven asset, or it's more so like a hedge, guys, right? If we do see anything, I'm more comfortable staying in XRP than any other asset out there, except the USD, obviously, as well. Perhaps gold, throw that in there. Why? I think of it like most cryptos as an asset with high volatility that holders hope to trends upwards over time. I don't think of it as much as a lottery ticket with a chance of a sudden large increase, though there's certainly some truth to that. Right? At a glimpse in time, maybe there's some truth to that, guys. Increase overnight. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from David Schwartz with the connection to panels right here. David Schwartz says it comes. This is the connection to AMM, guys. How there's a hedge as well, I guess, because it comes down to how you define value and what you compare the AMM to. For example, if XRP goes down in price a lot, but you get out slightly more than you put in, did you get back more or less value? Well, what this basically means is that impermanent loss doesn't always have to be perceived as a loss. If you provide liquidity to an XRP USD pool, for example, and XRP price crashes, then you'll have more XRP and less USD than what you initially deposited to the pool. Is that a loss? If you care more about XRP, then that's a win, and you can see it like an automated DCA strategy, guys. So in a way, the AMM could also be used as a hedge between two assets. Interesting, right? So there we go, guys. Again, I will be using it at one point in time, but not just yet. Why? Because I want the full value of XRP going up, guys. Not the nature way, so let's see what happens in the future, but things are getting crazy out here. But anyways, that's what you guys, see ya.